A subregion is a part of a larger region, a continent, and is usually based on location. Cardinal directions, such as south of southern, are commonly used to define a subregion. United Nations subregions. The Statistics Division of the United Nations is in charge of the collection, processing, and dissemination of statistical information for the UN. In 1999, it developed a system of macrogeographical regions, subregions, and other selected economic groups to report advances towards achieving numerous millennial development goals worldwide. These statistical divisions were devised for statistical purposes and is used for carrying out statistical analysis. The division's first publication was the book World's Women 2000, Trends and Statistics in 2000. According to the UN, the assignment of countries or areas to specific groupings is for statistical convenience and does not imply any assumption regarding political or other affiliation of countries or territories. Subregions by continent. The following is a non-exhaustive list of subregions, arranged alphabetically by region, in the UN Geoscheme. Higher level, macrogeographical regions are arranged to the extent possible according to continents. Afro-Eurasia Africa by the United Nations Statistics Divisions. Subregions: Eastern Africa, Middle Africa, Northern Africa, Southern Africa, Western Africa. By geography: Central Africa, Congo Basin, Sudan, East Sudanian Savannah, East Africa, Horn of Africa, Sudan, East Sudanian Savannah, North Africa, Sahara, Maghreb, Sahel, Southern Africa, West Africa, Sudan, West Sudanian Savannah. By geopolitics: Arab League, Greater Middle East, Horn of Africa, Middle East, Arabian Peninsula, Saharan Africa, the stands Sub-Saharan Africa. By geology: Kartval Craton, Zimbabwe Craton, Eurasia Asia by the United Nations Statistics Divisions. Subregions: Central Asia, Eastern Asia, Southeastern Asia, Southern Asia, Western Asia. By geography: Central Asia, Indus Valley, East Asia, Greater China, China, Hong Kong, Macau, Mainland China, East China, Northeast China, South Central China, Central China, South China, Western China, Northwest China, Southwest China, Taiwan, Spratly Islands, James Shoal, Mongolia, Northeast Asia, Japan, Manchuria, Eastern Inner Mongolia, Northeast China, Outer Manchuria, Sakhalin, Korean Peninsula, North Korea, South Korea, North Asia, Russian Far East, Outer Manchuria, Sakhalin, South Asia, Deccan Plateau, Peninsula, India, the Himalayas, India, East India, Northeast India, North India, South India, Western India, Indo-Gangetic Plains, Iranian Plateau. List of island countries and territories in the Indian Ocean: Southeast Asia, mainland Southeast Asia, Malay Peninsula, maritime Southeast Asia, Western Asia, Asia Minor, Kurdistan, Levant, Mesopotamia, Arabian Peninsula, Caucasus, North Caucasus, South Caucasus. By geopolitics: Arab League, Far East, ASEAN, China proper, Russian Far East, Greater Middle East, Horn of Africa, Middle East, Arabian Peninsula, Saharan Africa, the stands Indian subcontinent. By economics: Arab states, Eurasian Economic Community, Greater Mekong subregion, Northern and Southern China. By culture: Eastern world, Greater India, Muslim world, Arab world, Northern and Southern China. By religions: Abrahamic religions, Eastern religions, Dharmic religions, Taoic religions. Europe by the United Nations Statistics Divisions. Subregions: Eastern Europe. The UN includes North Asia and Central Europe in this subregion. Northern Europe. The UN includes the British Isles in this subregion. Southern Europe. Western Europe. The UN includes Germany and other DACH countries in this subregion. By economy, Central European Free Trade Agreement, CISFTA Customs Union of Belarus, Kazakhstan and Russia, Eurasian Economic Community, European Economic Area, European Free Trade Association, European Union, Customs Union, Eurozone. By geology, Baltic Shield, East European Craton, Ukrainian Shield. By geopolitics, Western World, European Union. By peninsula, Balkan Peninsula, Iberian Peninsula, Italian Peninsula, Scandinavian Peninsula. By culture, the Balkans, Western Balkans, Baltic States, Benelux, Belgium, the Netherlands, Luxembourg, British Isles, the Caucasus, the North Caucasus, the South Caucasus, Central Europe, DACH, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Latin Europe, Nordic countries, Fennoscandia, Scandinavia, Lapland, Visegrad Group. By religions, Western religion. By historical divisions, Eastern Bloc, Western Bloc. Americas. By the United Nations Statistics Divisions, subregions, Latin America and the Caribbean, Caribbean, Latin America, Central America. The UN includes Clipperton Island and Mexico in this subregion. South America, Northern America. By culture, Anglo-America, Latin America, Hispanic America, Mesoamerica. North America. By geography, Middle America, Caribbean, the Greater Antilles, the Lesser Antilles, Central America, Clipperton Island, Mexico, Northern America, Alaska, Great Basin, Great Lakes, Great Plains, Greenland, Northern Canada. By geology, P. Canadian Shield, North American Craton, Slave Craton, Superior Craton, Wyoming Craton. By economics, Caribbean Community, Central America Free Trade Agreement, Mesoamerican Region, North American Free Trade Agreement, Petrocaribe. South America. By geography, Altiplano, Amazon Basin, Andean States, Andes, Caribbean, South America, Eastern South America, Gran Chaco, Guianan States, Northern South America, Pampa, Pantanal, Patagonia, Southern Cone. By economics, Andean Community, Mercosur, Union of South American Nations. By geology, Guiana Shield, Antarctica. By the United Nations Statistics Divisions, subregions, Antarctica. By geography, Antarctica, Bouvet Island, French Southern and Antarctic Lands, Heard Island and McDonald Islands, Peter I Island, South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands. Oceania. By the United Nations Statistics Divisions, subregions, Australia and New Zealand. The UN includes Elizabeth and Middleton Reefs, Lord Howe Island Group and Norfolk Island in this subregion. Melanesia. The UN includes New Caledonia and New Guinea in this subregion. Micronesia, Polynesia. By geography, Australasia, Australia, Australia, Ashmore and Cartier Islands, Australian Capital Territory, Christmas Island, Cocos Islands, Coral Sea Islands Territory, Jervis Bay Territory, New South Wales, Northern Territory, Queensland, South Australia, Tasmania, Victoria, Western Australia, New Guinea, Papua New Guinea, West Papua, Zealandia, Elizabeth and Middleton Reefs, Lord Howe Island Group, New Caledonia, New Zealand, Norfolk Island, Pacific Islands, Melanesia, Micronesia, Polynesia. By geology, Archean, Australian Shield, Centralian Superbasin, Gawler Craton, Area Nice, Genesis, Perth Basin, Pilbara Craton, Western Plateau, Yilgarn Craton,